Welcome back to the Lafayette Food Junkie Show on News Talk 96.5 KPEL. I'm your host, Tiffiany Deku. Here we talk about all the food happenings around Acadiana. If you have food, tune in. You might learn something new. I absolutely love this time of year. I love the cold weather and I love the holidays. I love the holidays because it's a big part of it for me is eating. And it's like entertaining and like parties and just like overindulging and decadent foods. And I'm super excited because, you know, I'm going to be cooking this year for Thanksgiving. Yep. I'm cooking this year for Christmas. So I absolutely love this time of year. Also because I'm obsessed with soup. If I ever wrote a cookbook, it would either be about soups or put an egg on it because I do love to put eggs on everything. You know, those would be my two things. But I need to mention this because I saw it about an hour ago and it kind of blew my mind. Cane River Pecan Company in New Iberia has put out a Boudin Pie. Mind blown. Like, okay. So this pie has boudin. It's in a pie shell. So boudin, sweet potato souffle, and then they top it with their Cane River pecans. And they're selling it in the shop right now for the holidays. They are only open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. I am off Wednesday. I am making a special trip there to go get this.
Excellent.
Because this is like everything combined, like overindulgent, mind blownness.
Yeah, and it's got that savory and sweet.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Remember when we went to the dinner at Gratin Eatery in St. Martinville? One of the ladies there was talking about a Boudin pie, and it must be that one that she was talking about. Because I thought it was like a special mail order kind of thing. Like you had to call and order it in, and then they would like ship it to you frozen. I didn't realize you can go in the storefront and get this. But this is insane. And I want it. And I wanted it immediately. Like as soon as I saw it, I was like, I need this right now in my life. And have you seen it, Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm honestly, as somebody who is a fan of the leftover turkey sandwich.
Yeah.
Where it's pretty much the everything on bread. Even I'm a little scared of boudin, pecan, and sweet potato and glaze, and I just feel like that's a food coma waiting to happen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, totally. And then I'm trying
It's going to be like the meat sweats plus like a diabetic issue, and it's just a lot.
I'm trying to figure out, is it a dessert pie or is it a dinner pie? And would you serve this for like breakfast?
Can't
like
it be both? Yes. I mean, I don't,
right?
Like there's really no, it's like the McGriddle.
Right. And it's kind of like that idea too. It's like, is it do you serve it for breakfast? Do you serve it for... It's the pie that you can...
Yes. Whatever question you have to this thing of when you can serve it, I imagine the answer is probably yes.
The answer is you can have it anytime you want because you're an adult and you can do whatever.
Boudin on white bread for breakfast was a thing. Boudin for lunch.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. It's fine.
I mean, it's kind of the same... If you think about it, like if a popular breakfast around here is boudin on Evangela made bread with steens, I mean, that's kind of all the same flavor profile.
It's fine.
Right.
You know, and eat a sweet potato on the side. Yes. You've got this pie as like a deconstructed monstrosity.
Man, why? And then I'm like, why did no one think of this before either? Is the
it's like
other
the boudin
thing.
King cake that is now like the weirdness.
Which is not like my favorite thing in the world. I actually kind of hate it. I did find Cajun Donut Company makes one that is Cajun Market that is amazing. And I love that one. But all the other ones I hate. And I'm like, this is so gimmicky. Like, this is a waste of good boudin.
I just want boudin.
Right.
Like, I don't want boudin on things. It's like the bacon craze. Like, just give me bacon.
See, I like, if it's good and you can do boudin a cool way, I'm about it.
Like, at some point, we're going to have boudin bubble gum, and I'm just going to end up losing.
That's kind of like,
I'm okay.
That Bob's like, yes.
Yes.
Bob, we have talked so many times on the show that like Bob is like a Steen's honey bear.
Yeah.
Like he puts Steen's on everything.
Yes.
What did you put it in? Coffee? And then you did
it wasn't that good. I started getting plain oatmeal and putting Steen's in that. It's so good.
We used to do lattes with it.
Yeah.
It was like a syrup and it was super good.
So, well, I had like and when I was in Birmingham, a sorghum latte. So it was, that's
I mean, it's essentially our maple syrup. If we were Canada, it would be maple syrup.
Yeah.
So
I want this pie.
Yeah.
So that also reminds me of one year for Christmas, I saw Chef Colin Cormier posted this. He made a baked brie with Boudin. And then there was a sweet component too. I don't remember what the sweet component was because
was it pepper jelly?
Maybe it was pepper jelly. But I've also wanted to really make that. And that's kind of like crazy. And again, like mind blown. Why didn't I think about that?
Bakery makes me happy. In every form, bakery makes me happy. It's cheese.
Yeah. Look, it took me a long time to become a Brie lover. And I am now at that place. And I'm kind of like obsessed with all cheese, really. Yeah. But man, I want to try to make that for Christmas. We may. Okay. I told you that I go crazy for the holidays.
He does not seem like
you're gonna have to reel me in.
I'm not gonna.
He's along for the ride. Like I went to Costco this week, and this is another thing I love. So like all the stores have all their like specialty gourmet items out right now.
The giant logs of sausage.
Yeah. So
sure.
So we went to Costco, and they have mezcal. First off, okay, so Christmas time is when you go. They usually have really good whiskey there at really great prices. Their mezcal was $36. Another place in town, it's $50, regularly $100.
It's not like Kirkland's signature mezcal.
No, it's Vita.
Okay, just making sure. Okay.
Yeah, it is Vita.
That sounds terrifying to me for some reason.
I like grabbed that. Why would it terrify you though? Because a lot of the Kirkland stuff is the name brand. They just changed the label.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's something about liquor. I need to know where it's from, I guess.
The rumor is that the Kirkland's vodka is Grey Goose and their tequila is Cabo Wabo.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, it may be.
Well, maybe. Yeah.
But anyway, it was really cheap.
If the debate's there, then why not?
Let's have a Mythbusters and we'll do this on the show.
I mean, honestly, if it's good enough that you're actually making that argument in the first place,
maybe
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
You know, maybe like it's all just amazing off-brand stuff. Who knows?
But they also had like this giant like charcuterie platter for like $12, which is the same price as Rouse's, but it was twice the size of the one at Rouse's. And then when I absolutely lost it was when I got to the cheese section, which their cheese section is really great, but they have like already like prepackaged like cheese plates, like the wedges already done, like a pack of like 5 for $14. All right. So I was like, Bob, we're getting this for the holidays. Because that's our thing now. Like on Sunday nights after the show, we have adult Lunchables and we make our own like that's like, you know how some adults color?
Yeah.
I design charcuterie boards.
So I guess that's what I was going to kind of say is that the cheapness of it sounds awesome, but there's something about charcuterie boards that scratch my like creative itch of getting to like design it essentially that I feel like getting like a pre-made one ruins the fun for me.
Well, it's just the pre-made cheese. It's just like the cheese is picked.
And you still have to like build around.
They're good cheese. There's a Spanish cheese in there, so I'm happy. I'm obsessed with Spanish cheese. So like that, and then like just actually like decorating it is like a thing of beauty. And the last one that I made, Bob got out his professional photographer light and put it over it, and we took like really beautiful pictures of it.
You challenged me by saying, no, you can't really take a good picture of it.
And he was like, watch me. And he got his light out and put it over there and did it. But yeah, it's just, that's my thing. Like some people color, I design charcuterie boards. Like that's my special power. Yeah. And so I'm always on the lookout for things. But if you're into cheese plates, go to Costco right now if you have a membership. And check it out. Like, it's so cool. And we went to World Market, and they have, like, all the crazy German wines, and, like, they have a lot of, like, mulled. Did I say it right?
I think so.
Yeah. Mulled wines out there right now, too. So it's fun. I love this time of year. It's so much fun. All right. We are going to take our first break, and when we come back, we're going to be talking with Heath Lemoine, who's the kitchen manager of Zea Rotisserie and Bar, Lafayette. Speaking of holidays, we're going to be talking about some of their new dishes that they have on special right now, and then also gift cards. So come back to us. It is the Lafayette Food Junkie Show on News Talk 96.5 KPEL. Welcome back to the Lafayette Food Junkie Show on News Talk 96.5 KPEL. I'm your host, Tiffiany Deku, and joining us now is Heath Lemoine. He is the kitchen manager of Zea Rotisserie and Bar, Lafayette. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Oh, no problem. It's great to be here.
Okay, so you brought me corn grits. I'm so happy. We had like this huge conversation about how popular the corn grits are, and I had asked you, because they have that that recipe, that online recipe floating around that is supposed to be your recipe, and I asked if it was similar or if it was like your grandma recipe where like she gives you the recipe but she leaves something out, and you said it was fairly similar.
It's pretty similar, yeah.
Yeah,
I've had people tell me that it's right on the money. I tend to disagree a little bit. I think it's right there, but it's not quite. So it's pretty good. And
then you also were educating us a little bit on the history of Zea during the commercial break. You want to kind of talk a little bit about that? Because I didn't know. I thought a football player had, for some reason, like a New Orleans Saint had invested in the company, and that's not it at all.
No,
so,
not really. No.
So tell us how Zea got started.
Well, 3 chefs got together. Hans Limburg, Gary Darling, and Greg Reggio. And these guys were actually out in Hawaii, and they were cooking on set of I think it was, I do believe it was Overboard, the movie. And they just came together with their talents and their different cooking styles and decided, hey, we could do something great with this food, and we can make something that most people don't usually eat. So that's what they did. They brought it all to New Orleans and started there, and it's expanded since then, and I've been blessed to be a part of it, so really good.
So you guys have your staple menu items that everyone loves, but you brought tonight 3 new fall menu items, which is they're duck centric. It's the Southern duck, the new twice cooked crispy duck, and pom pom chicken. So you want to talk to those a little bit about those a little bit?
Yeah. Basically, we not only like on this menu, we kind of took our duck, and we wanted to. Our duck has been around for a long time, and people love it. But we wanted to kind of put a fresh new paint job on it and make it beautiful again, and make people come and say, "Wow!" And what we did is it's a lo mein noodle, and threw some fresh vegetables in there, some roasted red bell peppers, and really kicked it up a notch. And it is a great dish, nice and crispy. Peking duck, it's delicious. We also took the same duck and we did a Southern style duck, and we took those grits and we made a cauliflower grit.
What? Okay, so does it have the corn grits still in it, or is it straight up cauliflower?
It's straight up cauliflower. It's actually, it's got a little bit of cream cheese in it. It's got a little bit of this, that, and the other, but it basically, I was really, when I first tasted them, I was like, wow. Because I did a little bit of dieting, and I tried to do the keto thing and everything, and I don't know, I love to eat too much, but I did, when I ate those grits, I was just like, wow, I never thought cauliflower could taste so good. So,
oh my goodness. Yeah. And you brought them here tonight. So we're going to check them out between all of us here in the studio. That is exciting for me. That almost makes me wish that I was still doing keto.
Yeah.
So I can go to you guys, because you guys, I love that you're so accommodating to various diets, because you have like this killer hummus on the menu, and you can get it with cucumber slices if you're doing that. So this is something really cool too, because like your grits are so popular that this is something for them to check out as well. That is so exciting.
Yeah, and these dishes, like, we brought some new flavors to the game. The pom pom chicken has a nice, it's a pomegranate molasses glaze that we put on it, and a harissa tomato sauce, which harissa is a pepper.
Right.
That is
and it's kind of like in right now.
And it's not something that's going to burn you up. It really melds well with the rest of the flavors. Some roasted eggplant in there, over our rotisserie chicken. And our rotisserie chicken, actually, we just changed brands of chicken a while back, and I thought that would really not make much difference, but it has made a huge difference. It's a much plumper, juicier, better bird. So if you haven't had our chicken in a while, it's a good time to try it out. The flavors, we do a couscous underneath the pom pom chicken, and man, I challenge you to tempt your taste buds with it.
Nice. Okay, so you have these on the menu right now.
Yes.
How long are they going to be on the menu for?
They'll probably be on the menu until around the Linton season.
Okay.
That's when we'll probably make a menu change.
Y'all had a really cool Linton menu last year, or well, this year as well, because when I was doing Acadiana, that's when they came on to promote the Linton menu for that, and I got to taste some of the items. So I love that you guys do, like, you have your staple, but then you'll kind of do stuff seasonally as well.
And that's what we're trying to, every season we bring something different to the table and just kind of, change it up a bit, keep people coming in and enjoying our delicious food. Our new duck, I have to say, the old duck, I say the old duck, it's the same duck,
right.
really. It's just got a new light. So anyway, if you get a chance, come in and try it.
Nice. Okay. And then we have been talking about that it is a holiday season. It's about to be getting into gift buying season. You guys do gift cards, and you do it like an incentive. Basically, the more gift cards that you buy, you get a little lagniappe and a little extra for yourself as well.
Yes. Let's see how it's working. If you come in and you get, you buy $100 of gift cards, you get a $20 gift card. It's, for free, basically. Mm-hmm. We also, I think we're going to do it, the week of Thanksgiving. That is the 17th through the 21st, I want to say. We're going to give away a quart of grits for every $100 of gift cards. If you come in and you buy $100 of gift cards, we'll give you a quart of grits.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and you get $20 free.
That's an incentive right there. Get $20 and get your amazing corn grits as well. That's very cool.
I bet everyone you know is getting gift cards this year.
Right, like everyone's getting gift cards. Sorry to tell you. But so some people look down on gift cards. I love them, and I think they're great for coworkers. Maybe you have family members that have everything, working parents, maybe with like a new baby, and you want to say, hey, I'll babysit for you. Here's a gift card. Go eat at Zea's. So I'm a fan of the gift card. I know some people don't like them, but I'm a huge fan of them.
I think for me, it's weird if you just get like a generic like Visa gift card.
Right.
But I think if you're getting a gift card to a place where you know that somebody genuinely likes it, it's a little bit where like, hey, I know that you like this place. More just like, no, just go get yourself something pretty.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm all about the gift cards, so I love them.
I like getting cash. I mean, so gift cards are perfectly fine by me.
Heck yeah.
So one thing I want to say about the Zea location in Lafayette is that you guys are always packed. Lafayette has taken to you guys. You've been open for a number of years now, and the busyness has not waned. Why do you think Lafayette has taken to you guys so much?
Well, I tell you, Zea has really given us the freedom to just go after it. Mm-hmm. And so we can do a lot of things that a lot of places can't. And we can go out and cater huge events, weddings. We did a wedding last night. We can
Bob corn grits. Just looking at you. Okay, sorry. Continue.
No problem. I'm cooking 2 pigs tomorrow or day after tomorrow for the Boy Scouts of America.
Nice.
Out in Broussard, I think. So I tell you, Leonard Louviere, my boss, Andy Boani, both great people. Andy, our catering manager, really takes it to the next level. He gives you the service that's unbelievable. And I think that Lafayette, if you don't have that service, you don't get a lot of repeat customers. And our goal is not to let anyone walk out of the door that isn't completely satisfied. And it is a hard job to do that. And a lot of people give up on it, and they're like, oh, my God. It's because people are they want what they want. And so we want to give it to them. So that's our secret is we try to give you what you want.
You guys are located right next door to Red's. I just want to know how many people leave the gym and come directly to you guys.
I have sworn that I will not give out that information.
You don't have to disclose any identities. But Red's is kind of like the country club of Lafayette, and being that you guys are right there, I feel like y'all get so much flooding in from that.
I mean, it is kind of particularly cruel because that second floor workout room, there's this huge window, and just Zea's is right there.
One of the places that I used to work out at used to be in the shopping center that's located behind you guys. And I remember walking, every time I would walk into the class, smelling the rotisserie meat.
Oh, yeah.
And I was going to die. I was like, I was literally going to die. I was like, oh my God, this smells so delicious.
Well, a lot of people working out too want that protein, and so they come in, and we've been blessed because now you can work out, you can come get something to eat, and then you can go see a movie.
Yes.
All in walking distance. So,
right
and then they're
there.
building the park behind us now.
Oh, really?
The horse farm and everything. Yeah, everything is right behind us.
I always forget that that's attached.
Yeah,
to you
so
guys.
it's amazing. It's a blessing. It used to be really before they connected Camellia and everything. It wasn't a very busy area. And when what was it? The theater wasn't there when I started. There was nothing there.
Yeah.
So, well, Red's, but it was even smaller than it is now. So it's really, people have loved us being there, and we've loved being there.
Nice.
Okay, so speaking of gift cards, we're going to be giving a free $50 gift card to Zea Restaurant. Caller number 5 is going to be the one that gets this. So you guys, if you want this $50 gift card, call in. It's 232-1542.